Hey guys, welcome to Debatin with the Boys. I'm Alan.
I'm Luke. And we got a couple more singles coming for you. They're coming thick and fast right now.
Yeah, so Every Time I Die and Touché Amoré have just announced, well, just released 2 new singles.
Yep. They're able to stream now on all your good sites, your SoundClouds, your Spotify's, YouTube's. We'll start with Every Time I Dies, I guess.
Yeah, so they just released a song, The Coin Has a Say.
Yes, The Coin Has a Say.
The Coin Has a Say.
Off their upcoming album, Low Teens, which is out September 23rd.
Yeah, and it's a bit of a ripper, you know, standard Every Time I Die.
Clocks in under 3 minutes, so it is like
a fast pace.
A fast one. A bit more groovy, I'd say. It's like, you know, at some parts I felt it harken back to you got the Phenomenon kind of era with like the groovy riffs and stuff.
It's kind of it's weird. It's a little bit weird in a way, because it chops and changes between like fast and slow in some parts.
It almost goes spoken word at one part.
Yeah, he goes very
like a couple of bars.
There's a whole bunch of cleans in there, which like split it up. You know, doing his whole clean thing that he likes to do.
Yeah, so apparently, reading online just now that the album is influenced, not influenced, but a lot of reflection on his wife's complicated pregnancy. So expect some quite dark lyrical content, I think, is going to come out of the album. Still in the typical tongue-in-cheek manner, I think, you know, in a lot of it, but it's you know, it's an interesting one.
Like one of our friends was saying, he thinks that this song is ripping into Metallica.
A little bit. Apparently there is one line something about Metallica without the drugs.
Yeah. But yeah, they just released a new video for that, and it's all about, well, it's all set at the stint of shows they did in the UK recently.
Yeah, they just did the Slam Dunk Festival, and then they did a week of shows in London in like all different venues. It was just, I think we had a bunch of friends going and said fundamentally there was like 6 or 7 tracks every night that were exactly the same, but then the rest of the set was just made up of like complete different ones.
It's pretty good, like.
Yeah, we actually managed to catch our friend in the video. Yeah. Seen him screaming in Keith's face. So,
yeah, because like he does, because he likes to do that to people apparently.
He does it for a living.
There we go. But living.
Right. No, seriously, we have interviewed him. Check out the Constructor interview. Plug.
Yeah, he mumbles a lot, and you can pick him up. It's great.
Yeah.
But yeah, check that song out. It's really great. Loads of riffy as fuck, as per. You know, Spotify, YouTube, all that kind of crap.
Yeah, we'll put a link in the description for you for the YouTube video. And I think there'll be one on our Facebook page as well, because I'm gonna plug it on there because it's a good song.
Yeah. And then also, Touché announced they didn't announce, they released another single. I keep saying announced when they release stuff.
Yeah, it's Palm Dreams. So it's coming off their 4th studio album, and originally called Stage 4.
Stage 4, yes. Every time I hear Palm Dreams, I keep thinking palm trees. I don't know if they did that on purpose, like how I want to say palm trees every single time, so I probably will at some point. But yeah, Palm Dreams. Dreams is the name of the song.
So that's out September 16th, that one, so it's a week before Every Time I Die.
Yep.
So it's not like the end of May where everything came out on the exact same day, at least they're spacing them out that month.
Yeah, and well, you just had his last shift in his record store, haven't he?
They just closed one of the record stores that Jeremy Baum works at. If you know Jeremy Baum of Touché Amoré, he is like the biggest record nerd you can find. Mm-hmm. I think there's a video done by I think it's No Sleep Records or Run for Cover, one of those two, where they give him like $50 to go into a record store.
And he always ends up spending so much of his own money.
He spends like $80, but he's just picking up records. He's just like, oh yeah, this is this punk band. They're on this label. It's really good if you like. I'm just sitting there like.
It's really weird because he's like, this is the original press, because you'll pick up on like the tiniest little details, like, oh, is it? There we are.
Well, I've never seen it in flexi disc. I'm just there like, I thought I knew music.
No, you don't.
But the track, I'd say it's probably like the most accessible Touché Amoré track I've heard.
It's
there's like some almost cleans in there.
Yeah, there's like that really weird like bridge, I want to say, where it's like. And it's like, it sounds okay. The best when I first heard it, it instantly made me think of Blink-182 is the best way to describe it.
Right? Yeah. I can see a little bit.
But yeah, it's really accessible. Elements of like obviously like a lot of dispute because they sound a bit like them anyway.
Yeah, they've done a split.
I would also say slight elements of Rise Against in there.
His voice again. Yeah. It's still typical Touché Amoré, so I don't think they've all of a sudden gone the Fall Out Boy route and are now making songs with their instruments.
No, it's still
typically Touché Amoré. It's just like I said, a little bit more accessible. does stage 4 mean this is where they've reached now? This is their stage 4, the revolution or whatever?
Exactly. Well, they call themselves stage 4. So obviously, with every album, they see it as like, this is a new us every single time.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why they feel they need to release a new album when they do. It's like, oh, we want to try something a little bit different. So
yeah, it's again, like I really like the track. I'm a Touché fan, so again, we'll have the link in the
killer song
description for you. And that's all it for new.
Yeah, that's on YouTube and Spotify and stuff. So yeah, check that out. Should be good.
Yeah, that's about it for new releases, really.
That's the 2 good releases that are out at the moment. So
there's a bunch of new stuff coming out all the time, which we would bore you to death with.
But yeah, the 2 good ones out at the moment. Check them out in the description below. Like, comment, subscribe.
Catch Every Time I Die on Warped Tour all summer.
If you're in America.
Because they're on that, and there's rumours of them doing a winter UK tour.
Oh yeah, I did hear about that. December, right?
December, yeah. I don't think anything's confirmed yet. We should probably check that.
Nothing's officially confirmed on that yet, but there are rumours flying around that they will be back in December. So yeah, check them out then, and we'll see you guys soon.
Yep, like, subscribe. Thanks for watching.